This travel hack that not enough people are talking about. And we're talking about flying in style on Finnair, going to several European destinations using your points. Let's talk about it. If you want to fly nonstop to Europe via Helsinki, this is for you. You can fly to Europe, either direct to Helsinki or continue onward to several other northern European cities. And this flight deals from Los Angeles, Dallas, Chicago, Miami, and New York City. That's just the starting point though. You can go to Copenhagen, you can travel to Gothenburg, Helsinki, Oslo, Riga, Stockholm, even Warsaw. Just to give you an idea what this flight costs, one-way in business class from the US to either Helsinki or Stockholm or Oslo, it's $3,000 to $4,800. Yes, the flights range by the day, by the month, but for availability, we're talking about May, June, July, November, and December. So instead of paying that kind of money, we're going to show you how you can pay 63,000 miles, a tiny bit of cash, for the same flight. And Finnair recently revamped their business class product, especially on the Airbus A350 as shown here. It's a huge seat. It's a great way to travel. You're not going to want to miss it. I mean, if you don't travel this way, you probably will be missing it, thinking about it, maybe dreaming about it, because it's that nice. Okay, so how to book. How do we get on that flight? So, using one of our preferred search tools linked in our bio, you can type in the cities we discussed, or the US large airports, and put in Helsinki or Oslo as your destination. You can book this flight using your Finnair Avios miles or through Cathay Pacific. Cathay Pacific is a little bit harder to book flights, so we're going to show you the easier and quicker way. And again, the price is 63,000 Avios miles plus $150. Okay, the specific. Did you hear I mention the word Avios? That's the miles currency for Finnair. Right down there, Finnair Avios. You'll notice Qatar, Vueling, Aer Lingus, Iberia, and British Airways all use the same currency for their mileage programs called Avios. And while not all credit cards transfer to Qatar, Finnair, Aer Lingus, Iberia, Vueling Airlines, and they transfer one-to-one to British Airways. So, if you have a Capital One credit card, as an example, like the Capital One Venture or the Venture X, or several other credit cards we talked about, here's what you do. You confirm flight availability through one of the free or paid search tools. Then you confirm that flight availability through the Finnair website directly. You need to create a Finnair account so that you can redeem miles and book this flight. It's free to create an account. Here's what you do now. You transfer 63,000 Capital One miles, or the miles from your credit card of choice, to British Airways Avios. So Avios is, again, British Airways' currency as well. If you don't have a British Airways account, quickly make one. It's free, super helpful to find flight. The points transfer within a few minutes, sometimes instantly, and then you can book your flight. Something else to note and why Avios can be so powerful. British Airways, Iberia, Aer Lingus, Qatar, Finnair, they might all, not all of them, but many of those may sell award seats, meaning you can book the same seat on Finnair with miles through British Airways, through Iberia, through Qatar, through Finnair, etc. And they all, didn't know I gained an accent. They all will have different prices for the same flight. So, when you're looking for these flights, see if British Airways, Iberia, Qatar, or Finnair has the lowest amount of points required to book the flight. Second, and really, really powerful tip, if you want to book 2 seats with Finnair, all you got to do is change your location to a European country when you're on the Finnair website. Instead of showing award availability for 1 seat, it's going to show you 2 and more. It makes it so much easier. So again, we're showing you how to book a $3,000 to $4,000 flight to Europe several months of the year, and instead of paying $3,000 to $4,000, you're paying 63,000 miles and $150. If you don't have enough miles or you need additional miles, you can consider signing up for the Capital One, Venture, Venture X credit cards, or any credit cards that link to Avios. Another popular card to consider is the American Express Gold Card. They also transfer to British Airways, and then you can transfer to Finnair. We list all the credit cards we talked about in the link in our bio. It tells you the pros and cons of each card, what the sign-up bonus is, how many points you would get, and then really helps you make an informed decision if you should sign up for that credit card or not. If you do sign up and you use our affiliate link, it's a great way to support our small business. It's at no cost to you, but it does go a long way for us. If you found this helpful, drop us a like and a follow. And if you want to go to any other destinations in the world, drop us a comment where. We'd love to help. Above all else, thank you for being you. Love you. Bye!